every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.
Welcome everyone to Stocksnipertrading. My name is Ron and my partner is Dave. Guys, this is a trade idea that we sent out to our Discord channel. So it was a NASDAQ buy on the 15-minute time frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to break down the psychology going into this trade, why we were looking at a buy opportunity. If you like this type of content, please guys like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications, and we'll make you more videos like this. Trade recaps of our signals, trades that we take in New York, London, midday scalping, power hour throughout the day, quick little 10-minute clips, and we'll break down the psychology of why we take these trades so it can help you guys with your education. And leave us a comment below if you enjoy these and what you would like to see on our next coming videos. Thank you guys. Let's break it down. So this is NAS100. Our chart is Global Prime on TradingView. So this is the liquidity provider we're using. These numbers are their liquidity from Global Prime. This is NASDAQ on the daily, where each one of these individual candlesticks represents an entire day of trading. So this was July 15th's daily candle. But before we had this candle develop, what we were looking for to the left, we're looking for previous areas of where the volume could go. So let's look at to the left some critical areas. We have this area right here, these body to body continuation from July 14, July 13, and this wick over here on July 6. So we see we hold the volume above this area, 11,691. There was a break, there was a violation of this area where it came down, but it picked up the liquidity and came up. Again here, the previous day, July 14, it came down, but it closed strong as a pin bar candle up here. So we do have some good support over here. And so what we can do is we can identify it as a short demand area on the daily right over here. And we can look if we're breaking on our new daily candle, July 15, what we were looking for. If we have the probability of going to the upside, where can we go to? So what we're trying to do is clear this area. We're trying to clear the body of our previous day and the high. And if we can break the high of the previous day, our next target would be in here. This is a good area because we have a lot of volume inside here where we had July 11 close and the continuation body to body continuation on July 12. We also had over here July 6, the bullish candle close and the continuation July 7. So this is a good area. We got multiple historical data touches over here. So we could target over here 11,875, 76 area. And if we're to break, then again, we're looking to the left of our chart because this was previous price action. We could possibly revisit these areas. So what we're looking for is possibly this area right here where we had the high wick, the high of the day on July 13, possibly up there. And if we can get above there with some more momentum, we could get up to here, July 12 high, 11,990, and it's basically 12,000, that psychological area. So what I could do is I could draw like a resistance supply area at 12,000 because that's a psychological area where we could possibly come to. And if we break this, then our next target is above us. We could be coming over here. So we could target this range over here. And then you can see some nice patterns. If this pattern plays out, we got down, up, there's the double bottom with an extended higher low, and we're looking to break this area. Next week, if we get the market bullish with some earnings on the tech companies coming and their positive earnings, we might see a market rally where we break and we have this imbalance in the market that we start to fill next week. So you can see that we're approaching the neckline on the daily. So what we can do now is we can go into the 15 minutes and start to break down the 15-minute chart and where we set up the trade idea. So let's just go over here to show you what we were looking at on the 15. So now we've done top-down analysis. Normally what we do is we go daily, 4 hour or 1 hour, then you can come into the 15 and 5 minutes to look for entries and scalp the markets if you like. So this is now each individual candlestick is broken down into a 15-minute increment. So these are 15-minute time frames, and we can start to see that the 15 minutes are also developing a little bit of structure. Like over here, I'm going to change it to a white color for the 15 minutes. So yellow represents the daily lines that we looked at. White represents the 15 minutes. So over here, we have a lot of the volume that was holding below this area, 11,825 area, holding below, holding below, holding below. So this is a good resistance level. There is this little false breakout right here where it closed with volume above and it went right back down. So that's a false breakout. And where is our support level we're holding? Well, we're holding over here. If you look at structure, you can see it dipped down, the wicks broke, they violated, but the volume is very important where it closes. If you're trading a candle, patience and discipline helps. So instead of taking impulse trades all the time, try and get in the habit of waiting for your candle time frame to close. It will eliminate more mistakes and give you more confirmation. So you see how the volume held above this area. So if I'm looking on the 15 minutes, prior from July 14, you can see that a lot of the volume held above there. We go across, a lot of the volume held above there. Now we're coming into trading 8:30 a.m. Eastern on July 15. So we can see that the 15-minute volume is holding above this area. So we got good support structure. It's building in demand. And what we're looking for is to break this area and potentially start to fill all the way up here to the left. So we see it's trending down. We can see 4 15-minute candles represents 1 hour. So you can start to see the market is pushing down, but we're going to see how it reacts here or if it breaks to grab some liquidity. So this is 8 a.m. We sent out a trade idea at 8:30 a.m. So I will get into that, what we were looking for. So we now 8:15, we have a touch of this previous 15-minute support area and we bounce off of it. So what we could see now, these are some scenarios what could happen. It could break and come down and pick up liquidity here and continue to possibly break and move up. It could be a liquidity grab, a fake out of the market. It could also drop down here and close with volume below here and cause an imbalance in the market and violate this area and potentially might push down to come down into this daily area of demand down here. And if it breaks, then we're going to have a big drop in the market, possibly come down to here 11,600, maybe 11,500. So these are things that you have to look for. And there's also like an M pattern developed right here where it came up, one top, there's the neckline, there's the double top, there's the break and the push down. Okay, so now we're going to see, is this going to be an extended push, come down here and close down there, or is going to pick up momentum and go up here? So when we sent out our trade signal now, what we were looking for is a possible buy. Maybe we're going to hold this daily area, we're going to hold this area, and we're going to continue to push up with momentum. So we had a buy entry on global prime chart M15 at 11,785. So let's look at that area, what we were looking for, 11,785. We were looking for a buy right here above this area right here, above this yellow daily area. We were looking for 15-minute volume to get above this yellow line so that we could extend to the upside and we could make a move bullish. And our stop loss where we suggested to place it would be 11,760. Okay, so where our suggested stop loss would be was right here, 11,760. You see, if we get into the trade above here, we want to keep our stop loss right above this, like this support area. Some traders could place it below there if you like. You know, it's all personal preference. If you want to extend it 10 more pips, it's up to you, wherever you want to place it. We just put it as 760 right there. And suggested take profit, okay, these are just suggestions. Well, price action can do anything, and if it continues to move, well, stay in the trade or scale out slowly. 11,835. That was the suggested TP area right around here. And what we were looking for was a break and like tap up here. See when we broke and then it came back down? If we can get above this area, okay, then that's where the take profit was suggested. But if it breaks, we could continue to go up because we could fill, look at the imbalance now to the left. These candles, two nice big candles, aggressive candles, we could also even come up to there. So you can see where we could start to extend it. But right there was the initial trade setup. So let's see how it played out now. Okay, so this is a very volatile candle. There's news in the market, 8:30. So we get what we were kind of anticipating. It opened and it went down red. It came down red, but remember, this is a 15-minute candle, guys. You can't just make a decision in the first couple minutes. If you're willing to wait and see how it came down, it grabbed the liquidity and it came up very, 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 very bullish. And look at where it closed. It closed above our intended 11,785. So what we're looking for now to enter on a confirmation trade is it going to retest this area and catch a wick and we go in, or is it going to be like an ignited candle with a short pullback and then we enter and it continues to break out? So we get it. It's a short pullback, okay, right here. It's a short pullback right down there. The pullback was right here. So it didn't really retest the daily area. It was a short pullback because there was so much momentum from this liquidity grab candle that you could buy right here. And it enters, it passes, this is a 15-minute bullish candle. We break above here, previous area. That was the intended TP, but if you're following volume, it breaks. And then we go all the way up to our next yellow daily, slight pullback near the end of the candle. We could possibly get a retracement or it could continue to go up bullish. And there was, again, a slight pullback right to here, holding the higher lows, and we get an injection of more 15-minute volume where it breaks all the way up to here. So that was the trade idea that we sent out. There was also bullish divergence that was formed on this move. So you can see over here where the market was making these lows and lower lows, while the strength indicator over here was making some higher lows. So you can start to see that there is a little bit of divergence in the market, bullish divergence, looking towards that move. And also, if you're a 5-minute trader, okay, this is 15-minute. What you could also do is on the 5 minutes, you could go break it down and look how it looks on the 5 minutes. So if you're scalping 5-minute candles, you can break it down. Here's the trade idea. Here is 8:30. So if you watch the first 5-minute candle of 8:30, it came down and it closed below. Okay, we're looking for a possible sell opportunity, but this is the retest candle. It opens small pullback, goes up bullish again. So there's no sell entry even on the 5 minutes. It closes above. There's your 5-minute close at 8:35. Here's your small little indecision pullback, and there it is. 8:45, new 15-minute bar. You can enter the market right here on your 5 minutes and collect those pips. And this move extended for over 150 plus pips. So if we grab our tape from here to there, that move was, 120 pips. But the entire move, what the institutions did when they grabbed that liquidity candle on the bottom down there, that entire move is approximately almost 200 pips. So we banked over 120 plus pips on that trade idea. That was a NAS100 15-minute trade idea that we sent out to our snipers in the Discord channel. And guys, yeah, so if you like these type of breakdowns, please leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and we'll get you more of these videos, trade recaps, signal ideas, and help break down the psychology. So guys, enjoy your day. Thank you very much. SST. God bless everybody.